You should value your time at least $30 per hour. For my South African audience, that's roughly 450 Rand an hour. What would happen if you were to value your time at this money? You might consider that then watching a movie that's 2 hours would be $60 worth of your time. One big problem that I see with students and young adults, I'm currently a student, I'm 18 years old, and one thing that I see from myself, my peers, my college friends, as well as my colleagues at work, my brother and his friends who are 21, not all of them are studying. One thing I've noticed is that they are still under the mindset that you need an employer to tell you what your time is worth. You need an employer to say, hey, you are worth $20 an hour. They are not willing to understand or accept that their time is worth something outside of work. So what they will do is they'll work Monday to Friday, 8 hours a day, making what they make, and on the weekends, they'll spend their entire weekends making up for all the time that they repressed their own feelings during that week. So they'll go out drinking, they'll go out partying, they'll be unproductive, they'll sleep in because they don't have to wake up early for work, so they'll sleep in, do nothing with their days. And then they'll fall back into the Monday to Friday. So now what will happen if they realize that Friday, Saturday, Sunday weekend that they're so desperately craving? What if they valued those days as being worth a couple $100? Would they take themselves more seriously? Would they think that when they go out drinking every single week adds up to thousands of dollars a month of time that is being thrown into the gutter? If you really want to make it in this life, you need to realize that you've got to work Monday to Friday, and then at least one day of the weekend as well, Saturday or Sunday. Some people work every single day, and then they'll spend maybe the afternoon once a week going out with their friends. But the moment you value your time, you start living very differently. I encourage you to try it. Treat yourself as if one of your hours is worth $10, $20, $30. If you keep that mindset in your heart, you'll find it a lot more difficult or a lot less tempting to spend an hour scrolling on social media, to spend an hour talking to friends that you don't really care about and they don't really care about you, to spend an hour waiting for friends at a bar because they're meeting up rather than being there on time, to spend half an hour at the gym doing stretches that aren't really gonna help you. Maybe it's best to just hit a warm-up. Spend an hour playing video games. Just visualize how different your life would be if you took yourself serious, if you took yourself as a person to be worth $30 per hour. I want you to visualize this. Imagine there's a farmer feeding chickens in a coop, and all the chickens will sit there waiting for this farmer to drop off the one seed that they believe they are worth. they'll all crowd up as this farmer comes with his pack of seeds. They'll all crowd up like a bunch of rodents waiting for their seed. And the farmer will drop off one seed to each chicken. Now, do you want to be a part of that crowd accepting the one seed now, or do you want to walk so tall and be so curious about opportunity that you're willing to starve in order to find a farmer that will hand you 3 seeds? Deal or no deal? It's entirely your choice. What are you willing to settle for?